What's poppin', everybody? It's Empress J checking in for another day and another message. I hope that you woke up today feeling beautiful, handsome, everything you needed to feel. I hope that you got through your Tuesday swiftly, and you got to feel whatever you needed to feel and you doing okay today. I'm a little under the weather, so pray for you, girl, okay? Um, so I just quick message. Not gonna hold y'all long. My throat is really, really scratchy today. But check it. All right. People swear up and down. People who's not in this spiritual realm that we're in and on this spiritual awakening like we're on, they swear that we supposed to be like, even us, we think that this spiritual awakening is about to be all flowers and stars and sunshine. Hell to the no. I'm here to tell you there's going to be some dark ass days. But see, the darkness that you're going to go through now is a different kind of darkness than what you've been through before. You know, that utter, like, alone feeling that we felt before, that down in the dumps, that blackness, that like, I'm black, but you know what I'm talking about. That darkness within. That is a whole different feeling than this darkness that we're gonna go through while we're in this spiritual awakening. Now it's like my sis Rosalind said, this is a time, and it's not just affecting you, it's not just affecting me, it's affecting a lot of us. And it's like there's gonna be days when you're completely feeling wonderful. Your sun is shining on you, right? You're in a good mind space and everything is great. And then all of a sudden, that's going to change. It could just be the very next 10, 15 minutes, you just not in that good space, or somebody come around and trigger you. Okay, there's going to be some dark times. I'm telling you right now, be prepared for it, because I wasn't. And now I got my big girl drawers on and I'm ready for whatever, because when, like my sis said, this is what's going to make us warriors. We are ready soldiers. We are ready warriors. We're warriors of the light. And to be a warrior of the light, you better believe you got to go through some damn darkness. Now, this darkness is different because you know who you are. You know where you're at, you know where you've been, and you know where you're trying to go. So, it's not the same type of sadness. It's just like now we've really, really just purging all of this crap. Like the last of the last of the last. And this is going to be the hardest because now you really know yourself. You've grown so much, and you've put yourself in a positive mind space. And it'd be like, damn it, I'm in a good space. Why do I got to go through this negativity still? Why do I still? Because we have other people around us, our children, our spouses, or whomever you have in your life. For me, it's my kids, and my friend Roz, like my best friend. Um, there's days when like I just can't do it. Like I can't be that positive person because my mind is at a different place. Because if their energy is stagnant or in a negative place, that brings the darkness out of me because there's still things I have to handle within myself due to other people, things I may have done to them, things they may have done to me. But it's not the same type of things that we've had to handle before, like dealing with your childhood stuff and dealing with your you know whatever you've had to face from them deep dark things that was down really deep in your heart that you had to really heal from. That was like the major pain. Just be aware that you still gonna have some stagnant energy around, and there's still gonna be them days when you really still feel sad, or you still feel like I'm doing everything that my spirit guides and my team is telling me to do, and I'm still not getting where I need to be. Hold fast. Just chill. We ain't there yet. We still have some things we need to deal with. We still have some things we need to purge. But what I'm also noticing is that while I'm purging, I may feel bad some moments, but I understand things more. I understand myself better. I'm not down in the dumps anymore. Yeah, I'll be sad. I'll be like, feeling away, you know what I'm saying? Missing my mother, mourning different things, but at the same time, I could really rely on the connections that I have in my life now to help me kind of get out of that way of thinking with just a couple words. They bring me back to focus. Um, Whereas before, I may have been down in the dumps and I was surrounded by people who really could care less about me, what I was going through, my journey, whatever. They didn't give a fuck. They just sat there and it was like, poking at the bear and constantly making me feel worse. Where now they like, I got the right people in my circle. And it's like, if I'm sad, I only have my kids and my friend. So like, they know. It'd be like they be known when I need that positive word or when I need that uplifting, time, like that uplifting, whatever, like conversation or, letting me vent. That means everything. But you got to recognize how you feel after you do these things now. Like I'll purge all day, like cry and I can't stop it. But then at some point during the day, it stops and I feel better and I have clarity. So it's just like, I just want you to understand that if you're still going through some things right now, and you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do, you've been doing your job for spirit, you've been doing everything, you've been working on yourself, just hold fast. Like we are going to get to our glory, but we still have some things we still got to go through. And unfortunately, we still got to deal with some things. After we done dealt with so much, we still have to deal with these things. But now it's like we in a different state of mind. We know who we are. We know we love ourselves. We know that we treat people better now. We know, yes, I wasn't shit at one point, but I am now. Like, you can't even, like, it be coming to a point where now, like, know you. Like, your journey. You know where you came from. Yeah, you sad. Yeah, you still got some shit to go through. But I promise you, tomorrow's going to be a better day. You're going to feel better tomorrow. And if you don't feel better tomorrow, you'll feel better the next day. Don't give up on this journey. Like, we can't. Once you signed up for this shit, like, you signed that contract, like, you all in. So, like, just really, like, give yourself some time to go through what you're going through. Don't give up. Don't give in to the pain. Don't revert back to who you were or them freaking bad feelings that we used to have about ourselves. We can never go back there again. And I told y'all before, never. Keep it down, please. Never, ever, 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 ever can we go back to being in the dumps like that, like where we didn't love ourselves and we let people walk all over us and we allowed any old thing in our circle. We no longer are doing that. But because we are elevating so much more, we've been going through different moons, shifts, and all this other nonsense from the universe. And it's not nonsense, but it brings up a lot of things that we thought were healed, but it's not. So we still got things to deal with. That's okay. Just be patient. I'm working on that too. And I'm here to tell you, like, you going through it, but I am too. You're not alone. I promise you that. So with that being said, keep your head up. Keep your head held high. Don't matter who you used to be. It don't matter where you came from. What matters is who you are right now, who you are aspiring to become. Don't give up on that. Manifest that shit. Manifest it down to a T, to the things that you need to finish healing. And when you manifest who you going to be, remember that you're going to manifest that clear spirit, that purity that we're getting to, and make sure that you remember Rome wasn't built overnight. A lot of us have some real heavy stuff that we got to deal with. But after we deal with it, it's going to be gravy, baby. Like, we're going to be so straight. Like, and we're going to look back at this time and we're going to be like, damn, I went through all of that And look who I am now. I am that diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers threw us back and threw the diamond back in the water and reached for cubic zirconia. Nah, like, but that was random. But that's just how I feel. Like, but don't give up on yourself. Continue to stay patient. Purge when you need to purge. If you gotta cry, get that shit out. Do not hold it in. I do that, and it floods me all at once, and then I can't stop. So cry when you need to cry. Be quiet when you need to be quiet. Write your thoughts down in a journal, please, every day, so that you can be giving yourself. You could be releasing. We need to release. You gotta release it. Can't just sit here or it'll stir up some shit. Like, we don't need that. We're trying to be our best at all times. So a lot of things still have to go, So, keep your head up. It's going to get better. It's going to get greater later. Like, I promise. We're going to be at the same point at the same time. And we're going to all look back on who we used to be. And we're going to be so proud of what we've had to overcome and the fact that we did what we had to do. See, the difference between us and others is that we're doing the work. We're doing what's required of us to ascend to masters. When you go into a master level of anything, you have to go through a lot of testing. You have to go through a lot of learning. We're going through the tests. We're going through the learning right now. But we're going to come out this shit masters. Masters of life. And we'll be able to help the rest. So with that being said, like, share, subscribe. I hope that my message inspired you to continue to keep going, and so that you're not alone. I'm praying for you. Please pray for me as well. Each one will help the other one, uplift each other. That's what we need in this world, okay? We bring each other down enough. Let's uplift one another. Don't give up. I know I said that like 20 times, but I'm telling you and I'm telling me, don't give up. We're not allowed, okay? You're not allowed to give up. You're going to get your roses soon. So you just wait. Just be patient. Be patient with yourself. That's important. Continue to love on yourself. Okay? Keep telling yourself it's all right. We're going to get through this shit. We're going to be all right. Empress J says so. We're going to be cool. Promise you. So anyway, have a nice evening. And I'm definitely going to holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm sending you positive vibes. I'm sending you prayers. Okay? I'm sending you love. Lots and lots of love. Okay? A hug if you need it, and a kiss if you need it. I appreciate everybody that's on my channel that has liked, shared, subscribed, and commented as well. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You are always in my prayers. Remember, you're not in this alone. We're here together, okay? It's going to be all right. So anyway, later. Talk to y'all when I talk to y'all.